Today, we're diving into Robin Sharma's incredible book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Now, this isn't just a story. It's really a roadmap for a total life transformation. And we're going to break down its most powerful secrets together.
Okay, just look at this. On one side, you've got Julian Mantle at 53. He's a superstar lawyer, but he's also stressed out, unhealthy, and just empty. He looks like he's pushing 80. Then, on the other side, that's the same guy, only 3 years later. The change is absolutely mind-blowing. He's vibrant, peaceful, and looks decades younger.
So you have to ask, right? How on earth does a change like that happen? How does a guy who has it all just walk away and find this? Well, that's the big secret we're about to get into.
To really get it, we've got to go back to the beginning. Back to the moment that changed everything for him, his wake-up call.
Picture this. Julian is in his element, a packed courtroom, at the top of his game. And then, bam, he collapses. A massive heart attack, right there on the floor. It was the ultimate symbol of a life that was successful on the outside, but completely falling apart on the inside. So there it is. The doctor lays it out in the starkest terms possible. Your job or your life. Choose. This was the slap in the face he needed. The moment he realized that his so-called successful life was literally killing him. He made his choice. He gave it all up and set off on a quest for answers, a journey that would take him all the way to the Himalayas.
And he went all in. So the mansion, the Ferrari, everything. After months of wandering through India, he starts hearing whispers about these mystical sages. So he embarks on this dangerous, solo trek deep into the mountains. And, against all odds, he finds them. He finds the hidden village of Savannah.
And this is where he learns the secrets. It all comes down to a mystical story, a fable that holds the key to the 7 virtues of an enlightened life.
So the sages don't just sit him down for a lecture. They share their wisdom through this really strange, unforgettable story. I mean, listen to this. A giant sumo wrestler in a garden, wearing a pink wire cable, finds a stopwatch, smells roses, and follows a path of diamonds. It sounds totally nuts, right? But stick with me, because every single piece of this bizarre puzzle is a symbol for a powerful, life-altering principle.
Here it is. This is basically the decoder ring for the whole philosophy. Each weird symbol stands for a core virtue. The garden, that's about mastering your mind. The lighthouse, following your purpose. The sumo wrestler, well, we'll get to him. This one slide, this is the entire system in a nutshell.
All right, knowing the virtues is one thing, but the real magic happens when you actually put them into practice. Let's turn this wisdom into action.
Okay, remember the sumo wrestler? He represents Kaizen. It's this brilliant Japanese idea of constant and never-ending improvement. The whole point is that real success, the stuff on the outside, it has to start from the inside. It's all about that daily commitment to mastering yourself.
And the lighthouse, that symbol for purpose, well, the sages have a simple 5-step plan for that. First, you get a super clear picture of what you want. Then you add a little positive pressure, like telling a friend so you can't back out. Give it a deadline. Then use what they call the magic rule of 21 days to lock in the new habit. And most importantly, you have to enjoy the ride.
Now that pink wire cable stands for discipline. And this quote just says it all. Discipline isn't about punishing yourself, it's the steel that builds a strong character. Without it, you're just adrift. It's the compass for your entire journey.
The golden stopwatch, of course, is about time, our most valuable asset. And the sages taught a powerful way to master it, something they called the ancient rule of 20. You and I probably know it as the 80-20 rule.
It's such a simple but powerful idea. 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. So mastering your time isn't about working harder or doing more. No, it's about being ruthless and finding that critical 20% and pouring all your energy right there.
And what about the roses? They represent serving others. I love this proverb. A little bit of fragrance always clings to the hand that gives you roses. It's so true, isn't it? When you focus on improving other people's lives, your own life just naturally becomes richer and more meaningful.
And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, the path of diamonds. This is the one that really holds the secret to lasting happiness.
See, the path of diamonds isn't some far-off place. It's a metaphor for right now, this very moment. The big secret is that happiness isn't a destination you reach someday. It's the journey you're on right now. And the path itself is full of these little, priceless moments.
And the message is so simple. We get so caught up chasing the big, flashy things in the future
that we totally miss the small joys right in front of us. The real treasure isn't at the end of the rainbow. It's in learning to appreciate the journey moment by moment.
So, this all leads to the book's ultimate question, and I want you to really think about this. What if you lived today as if it were your absolute last? Seriously, what would you do differently? Who would you connect with? How would your life change if you truly embraced this one precious day? Because when you boil it all down, the past is over. And the future? Well, who knows? The only real power you have to create, to love, to find peace, it's not out there somewhere. It's already inside of you. And learning to unlock that, that is the whole journey.